So 2020 is pretty much over with, and it's been a shitty year. So I was working, probably my favorite job I ever freaking had. It was the most laid back whatsoever. It was great. It wasn't paying much. It was 12.50 part time, but it was laid back, fun job. I don't know. Then I got freaking laid off from that job. Then because of COVID, the government flew. Then all of that shit came in. The freaking face covering mandates, then cases just keep on freaking rolling in. People are still gonna be freaking dying from COVID. Craziest thing about the Corona era is that nobody really freaking follows what the government says. Like, I mean, they freaking shutting down local businesses, destroying local businesses. 100,000 freaking restaurants got closed. And then freaking the Fed is printing money trying to save Wall Street. They're not necessarily bailing out the freaking people that need the money more than freaking Wall Street and these freaking rich CEOs. Then we got freaking. So we done the whole 2 weeks to try to. What's the whole point of doing the freaking 2 weeks? And what's the whole point of shutting everything down, like in general? Like, I mean, we had the swine flu in freaking Obama era. Then we still have the traditional flu that's still been killing people left and right. Then we still got freaking fast food, alcohol, cigarettes. We got all these freaking other shit that's legal, that's proving to kill a lot of people. Like, I understand like doing the 2 weeks and just trying to slow it down, but I personally feel like shutting the economy down done more harm than good. Like 100,000 restaurants closed, Disney's freaking laying people off, everybody that works and be more likely still freaking laid off. Unless they're freaking the higher ups. I have no clue what the hell they're doing in the NFL or freaking baseball. I don't freaking pay attention to that shit. Movie theater is getting destroyed right now. A lot of shit is getting freaking destroyed. Then we dive into the election. Creepy Uncle Joe got elected. So far, he's in the lead. Trump is trying to freaking sue them for fraud, which I'm leaning towards it is fraud. It most definitely is fraud. That's where my money would be in. I still think Biden will still win because I personally feel like president is selected, not elected. Because just freaking look at freaking Joe Biden. Who, like, I personally want to know who would vote for Joe Biden. Like, he's gonna be sniffing your freaking daughter. He's gonna be sniffing you, and you're gonna be freaking uncomfortable with him sniffing you. But even after when he was freaking called Trump George and he was saying he's gonna run for Senate, not freaking president, like the whole Joe Biden thing is kind of funny. Of course, the freaking riots, freaking cities being burnt down, freaking the whole Chaz bullshit. 2020 has been messed up. It's been kind of entertaining to even watch all of this shit unfold, but it's kind of been a shitty year all around. Like, yeah, there's nothing to do. Like, you either working or you just freaking watching America freaking slowly die. In which America is slowly dying. And especially freaking with Joe Biden as president. He's gonna be. See, this is the problem with taxes in general. That taxes is like you get taxed the rich all you freaking want. The rich actually has the freaking money to actually try and move out. And I said this on Facebook. Like, if you tax the people that's making 400K a year, they're gonna try to find a way to get out of the U.S. And if they do that, that means 400 grand is gonna go to another freaking country, into another economy. and it's not gonna be in the freaking U.S. Like the whole idea of Trump being president is because Trump has his base and he runs off trying to keep jobs in the U.S. and he runs off of lower taxes for like personally I didn't really improve any anything in life during Trump era. Like I mean, the part-time job that I did have, I was they jumped they give me $5 raise, but it wasn't because of Trump, it was because of Amazon. If Amazon never freaking raised their workers to 15, my company would never would do the same. That is simple fact. And though yeah, fried cheese. So yeah, so that's pretty much the recap of 2020. We got riots, cities burning, COVID, government flu. Then we freaking have Creepy Joe as president now. He's gonna be sniffing Kim Jong Un, whatever his name is, freaking sister's hair, and he potentially gonna be sending nukes at us because Creepy Joe is being Creepy Joe. He's gonna do what he's best at. He's gonna be freaking sniffing out the communists or some shit like that. Oh jeez. Like I don't think it's kind of hard to find like even in the left perspective with them hating Trump so much. You guys vote in for a guy that's potentially gonna be worse than Trump. Even if you think everything he done was bad, Joe Biden's gonna do everything worse. He's just such a shit candidate. Like I'm actually surprised that he actually got in the freaking office. And if this is the freaking recap of 2020, and this is how 2020 is gonna end, like of course Trump's gonna be suing for fraud and shit like that. Trump's gonna try to get and stay in office, which I kind of want him to be in office because let's keep it 100. Creepy Joe is gonna be Creepy Joe, and yeah, Creepy Joe is gonna be Creepy Joe. Like I don't want him. Like I I just don't freaking get why would anyone would vote for him. But you know, like anybody else could be better. Like even his vice president, I don't think she would do a good job either. Give me freaking Torsi Gabbard. Give me her. Give me freaking Wang. Wang Gang. Freaking UBI guy. Give me him. Give me someone that gives out freaking new ideas. And the whole idea of being against UBI, of being against it, it's kind of stupid too because money gets printed from the Federal Reserve. As you can tell, they're bailing out Wall Street. And if they're able to freaking print trillions, what's the whole point of freaking giving people base income? Like, it's not sound money anyways. It's not. And if we freaking pay attention to what COVID is doing to businesses and people, is that it destroying jobs, destroying businesses? A lot of local businesses getting shut down because of COVID, and there's not enough freaking jobs to go around. Like being a freaking 22-year-old, it's hard for me to find freaking jobs. Like, of course, yes, I'm a high school dropout too, but still. But anyways, 2020 recap.